Hey everyone, this is Bruno with the National Weather Service bringing you your weekly weather briefing. Pretty calm this week, but we still have a couple things to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering about the next chance for rain and snow, so I'm just going to jump right ahead to the extended outlook. This is a map produced by the Climate Prediction Center. So this one in particular is showing you the precipitation outlook for the January 8th through 12th timeframe. It can be a little tricky to interpret, so basically I've broken down the numbers for Southern California on the right-hand side, and what we're seeing is drier than normal conditions are most definitely favored for this time frame. So we're looking at between a 50 to 60% chance of below normal precip versus only about a 7 to 17% chance of above. If we jump ahead in time a little bit, so this is now looking at January 10th through January 16th, not a whole lot changes. Still looking at drier conditions being favored significantly for Southern California. So unfortunately, looks like we'll be staying dry through the middle of this month at least. So now let's take a look at this from space. This is basically showing you a 1 to 2 day satellite loop over the Pacific. If you focus your eyes up north, you can see that extensive deck of clouds in white over the northern Pacific. And that's basically your storm track, which has really been focused on Washington and Oregon, basically the Pacific Northwest. They're the ones getting drenched these days up there. So really, until the jet stream dips down southward towards Southern California, we're probably not going to be in the path of any significant storms. So hopefully this pattern will be able to change and shift over the next few weeks as we head towards the end of the month. All right, so now let's backtrack a little bit, take a look at what's going on this week. What does this mean for us? Well, pretty seasonal conditions at the end of the day. So nights are going to be chilly, but nothing out of the ordinary. And in terms of the highs, pretty much within 5 degrees of normal values for this time of year. On Wednesday, we're looking at perhaps some brief and pretty weak offshore winds. So those could help drive temperatures up, especially west of the mountains. So we could see highs in the low to mid 70s on Wednesday, which will probably be the warmest day of the week. But all in all, pretty standard weather. You can expect some low clouds most nights and early mornings if you're at the coast as well. So watch out for that. Finally, you might be tempted to head to the beaches with this pretty nice weather this week. So do know that we're expecting several rounds of northwest swell coming in and pretty much all the way through the weekend. Those northwest swells are going to drive up the surf, especially in San Diego County. Not so much for Orange County because of the direction of that swell. But what we'll be looking at is surf generally of 4 to 7 feet at the beaches, especially if they're west or northwest facing. Local sets to 8 feet, and then isolated occasional sets to 10 feet possible, especially in the southern half of San Diego County. So that translates obviously into high risk of rip currents, and we do have a high surf advisory in effect. That's all from us. Hope you have a fantastic week.